Hi, this is a quick guide to create a virtual machine in your physical machine and install the Ubuntu operating system. First, we will install the VirtualBox in the link provided in the description, which is this, and install the package for Windows host. I already installed it beforehand, so I'll skip pressing the button to download. Now we go to the file we downloaded to install VirtualBox. You can see the downloaded installer for VirtualBox. Just click on it and install the app. And once finished, open the app and it will look something like this. After installing the VirtualBox, we will install Ubuntu ISO file next, which we will use later on. Just click on this button, then wait for it to start downloading. It might take a few seconds to start. I'll just cancel the download here since I have already downloaded this. And here we can see the downloaded Ubuntu ISO file. Now that we have it ready, we can start to install Ubuntu in our VirtualBox. Create a new virtual machine in our Ubuntu by clicking New. First, put the name as Ubuntu. Then it will detect that you're trying to install Ubuntu. That is why it already sets the type, subtype, and version. Then in hardware, we put how much MB the base memory is and how many processors. We can select to where the green area is because it's recommended since it is what our devices can handle. Next is the virtual hard disk. We can adjust the size of the hard disk file. Just put 100 gigabytes, but take note that this will be the dynamic space. So it won't take 100 gigabytes of storage right away, but it can expand whenever it is required. And now just click Finish. Select Settings and in General, in Advanced, we will set the shared clipboard and drag and drop to bidirectional. This means that we can copy, paste, text, and drag and drop files from our device into the virtual machine and vice versa. In storage, click on Empty Disk in IDE and click on the disk icon and select the Choose Create a Virtual Optional Disk. Click Add and search for what we downloaded earlier, the Ubuntu ISO file, which is in my case in the downloads. Select the file and click on Open. Now the ISO file is added, select it and hit the Choose button. Click on OK and we can start the virtual machine. This can take a few minutes, so just wait. Now we will start to install Ubuntu in our virtual machine. Install Ubuntu and hit Enter. This can also take a few minutes. And now we click this to install Ubuntu. Here, just select your preferred language, then hit Next. Then, we'll leave this as it is. Hit Next also. Select your keyboard layout. Just click Next on most of this. Now in this install recommendation, proprietary software, we click on both options. Leave this on default, and now we make an account. I'll just use user as name, and this also applies to all. Now in this password, I'll just use user123 so that we can have an example. Now select your preferred time zone. Here we can review our choices, then we will just click install. This might take a couple minutes. In my case, it took about 15 minutes. And if ever your screen freezes, what you can do is to click on the machine on the upper left corner and select reset to reset your work and just repeat the steps before. Going back, now that we finish installing, we will just click on restart now. This will restart the virtual machine and we will wait a couple of minutes. Then when it's restarted, we will see the account that we made. Here we will just hit enter in our keyboard. I just speed this part up since it took a while. Now we can see the account that we made and click on it and enter the password that we set. Then there we have it. We have successfully installed Ubuntu in our VirtualBox. Just click next here. Here select the don't share system data. Then click next. Just click on finish and it's done. In closing the virtual system, select power off the machine and hit the OK button. That's all. Thank you for watching.